Here we go.
Let's go.
By the
I
way,
got this.
I don't think you're
I got it. I got this. I got
SA
this.
Live is happening.
Wow.
I got this.
Stop the
All right.
trolley.
Yeah, no.
What is
Are you okay, Fiona?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm supposed to
By the way-
follow you. You're supposed to be on the fastest longhorn in the land or something.
Mark and Leslie, this is the fastest longhorn in Texas. Believe it or not. And you drive it like a zero-turn lawnmower.
No. Oh, this is,
Sorry.
ew.
Sorry, we're-
Oh.
Is that? He'll go.
Yes, you dropped some calling cards back here.
Did I? Oh. Hey, welcome to SA Live.
Watch the horns.
Is Vegas.
Pardon.
That's
Coming around.
Casino.
This is Casino.
And these are like big puppy dogs, really. They truly are. They will be the star of the show coming up on Saturday morning.
At 11 a.m. Of course, the big cattle drive. And Alex Pena, of course, chairman of San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo Cattle Drive, is here.
Hey, Alex.
He wants to go home with you.
He wants to go home with me? I'm going to have to talk to my dog.
Alex, this is a great tradition that the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo has teamed up with the Western Heritage Festival and Parade, and this is a big event that's been going on for how long in downtown San Antonio?
We've been doing it now for 9 years. This is going to be our 9th year.
Let's turn toward the camera there, because this is the man.
This is going to be our 9th year.
This is the man who started this, okay? And there's only 2 Longhorns in the street today, but how many will be here on Saturday morning?
We're going to have between 70 to 75. We're going to have a lot of little babies. We're going to, it's going to be a lot of Longhorns.
Okay, and so
it's a free event.
It is a free event, and they will rope off the streets. And this is the first year that KSAT or anyone will ever carry this event live on television.
That's correct. We're going to be live from, with y'all on Channel 12, and it starts at 11 o'clock.
That's going to be great, and you never know what'll happen because the characters and the people and the dignitaries and the beautiful livestock that show.
And y'all.
Well, no, we're not.
No, we're not. They're the star of the show.
They're the star of the show.
We're just there. But, I mean, it starts even earlier at 9 a.m., right?
Yes, we start at Alamo Plaza at 9 a.m. We'll have chuck wagons actually cooking authentic biscuits on an open fire. We'll have some other stuff going on, entertainment that'll be going on at Alamo Plaza, and that goes on till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That, again, is a free event as well.
Oh, wow.
What's your favorite thing about, officially kicking off the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, Alex? Come over here, stand next to me.
I guess kicking off the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo is this event, our cattle drive. And we have so much to offer. Last year we brought in a bunch of sheep as well. And so they're herded by dogs right behind the cattle. We have what we call, I guess Jennifer was the one by Vice Chairman said, this is our rodeo, and then we have our parade behind it. And we have a lot of authentic stuff. We have a cavalry division that comes in from Fort Hood.
And you got some music too, right?
And we have the music. They're from Harlandale High School this year.
Harlandale will be here playing live.
Yes. It's just going to be a great event. I mean, y'all need to come down and see it. Rain or shine, it's going to happen.
And so who's going to, Cody Davenport, Keith Martin, and will the General be here?
The General will be here.
General Perry will be here?
Yes. And they have some dignitaries that are coming from South America as well. This is going to be their first time.
We're going to scare them to death.
Aren't we?
They have, because this is why Houston Street is so wide, right?
Yes, that's right.
Because this is how people, before mopeds, and you went downtown, people would hop on a Longhorn.
But that's kind of true, but not really. But if you stop and think about it, our streets on Houston are not paved. They're bricks. Right. And so, therefore, they have a better grip to go up and down the street. Oh. And a long, long time ago, of course, the Longhorns used to leave the Alamo and head over to what was it called? Help me here. The stockyards, thank you.
Oh, I was thinking the Palm.
No.
Yeah, they would go to the stockyards, and they're obviously getting work done.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it worked. And of course, San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo kicks off on the 11th, and we're so excited. We're going to be there live that day, I think, as well. Now, when you're in traffic and you're driving a Longhorn, obviously I can't honk their horns, and the one thing you need to know about these animals is you don't sneak up behind them, right?
No, you can sneak up behind them.
No. Alex wants to do another TV special. That's how it works. So today we're plugging in, and I'm going to go head on back into traffic.
Okay,
yeah.
do that.
Come on, let's go.
Because we want to know, what's your traffic pet peeves? Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll probably get some from these folks right over here in the road. But also, just remember, this year's SA Live Cattle Drive is this Saturday, February 6th at 11 a.m., so be sure to tune in on KSAT.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, he sure is. He's totally leaving.
But we hang on. We need to turn this joker. I'm gonna do a U-turn.
You know what? I'm turning around.
Hang on, U-turn.
I'm turning around.
Come on. Hey, so mattress firm came by the other day. Come on, I got to go back to the show. I'm sorry. She's in the way. We are so going to get in trouble. Fiona can't drive this bad boy.
Hey,
kick him.
All right, wait, hang on. No, now I'm going the other way. Okay, wait.
Let's go on back to the show. Come on.
All right. Well, Mattress Firm is kicking off 2016 in a big way with the launch of Mattress Firm's Foster Kids Pajama Drive in our community. And Jeff and I thought we'd give back in a very special way. So just watch. Watch out!
Come on. Hey, look out. Come on. Hey, no.
No, just don't.
Hey.
Well, we're about to get in our jammies and do a mattress obstacle course. Ray Oshelsky is here from Mattress Firm because it's all for a good cause, am I right? So I'm not standing in this barrel for no reason.
It is a very good cause, Fiona. Thank you guys for having us here today. We are here talking about our pajama drive that we're partnering with Child Advocates of San Antonio. So we'd like for your viewers to come out and drop off some pajamas, have some fun with us in the stores.
How did you guys come up to do this?
So we're basically acting in response to a need that we heard from CASA, and they said, you know, guys, we really need some basic necessities for these children in foster care. So pajamas, basically from newborns up to age of 17. This is just one of the drives that we're going to do this year, but your viewers can come and donate pajamas up until the end of February.
And you just look for the big blue barrels, right?
Just look for the big blue barrels.
So what's going to happen here? Because I got out of the bed for this.
So both of you are going to start at the opposite end down there. We've got a relay race to put on pajamas. So we've got some pajama pants. We've got a t-shirt for you. Then you guys are going to catapult yourself from mattress to mattress to mattress, ending up right here at the finish line, and we're going to toss some of these pajamas into the barrels. So we're going to see who can do all of that the fastest.
Well, I'm ready to disrobe.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, watch out.
And get comfy.
Cover my eyes?
No.
You sure you don't want to get down into the barrel and do that?
It's a tight squeeze. Okay, prepare to go down.
Uh-oh, watch out.
We're ready.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what that was. You doing all right?
I think I'm going to vomit. Okay. Y'all donate.
Oh, that was our cardio.
I think I had a stroke.
I'm just glad we got you out of that barrel.
Yeah, I know. We had enough country crock to grease me out of Crisco
to get you out of there.
Yeah, that's it. You know, by the way, there are 10,000 foster kids that could use your help with pajamas, and Mattress Firm is doing a great job. We had a lot of fun promoting that. And we're here on Houston Street, counting down to the cattle drive, and more great fun today on SA Live, Fiona.
Coming up, we'll show you an easy pulled pork recipe you can make in your crock pot. And everyone couldn't get enough of these adorable sea otters holding hands, so we thought we'd introduce you to a very special sea otter you can meet right here in San Antonio.
We didn't find him in the Riverwalk.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Freeman Coliseum. Visit hottubshow.com.
Texas Med Clinic. Urgent care. Texas Med Clinic. We treat you well.
Join the thousands of Texas drivers who have their auto insurance through AAA.
I didn't know
how easy it was to just switch auto insurance.
The money that I saved by moving to AAA insurance went into my son's tuition fund.
After comparing a few other rates, it was clear that AAA was our best place to be.
As a AAA Texas member, you could save an average of $381 a year. Compare that to Geico, State Farm, or Allstate. You could save even more with AAA discounts.
We have the multi-car discount, the multi-policy discount.
We save quite a bit of money by keeping everything we can with AAA.
Best of all, get the service we're famous for and peace of mind.
I feel like I'm treated as a person and not just a number.
The story of my savings is a very happy one with a very happy ending.
At AAA Texas, my job is to help you get more AAA out of your AAA card, and that starts with great savings on auto insurance.
Call 888-880-5471. AAA Texas. So easy, so smart, so switch.
I'm Lori.
And I'm Wynn.
And we're the owners of Booth Bay Craft Brewery.
What does it take to build a small business from the ground up?
2,000 pounds of American barley. 600 gallons of good cheer.
And a partner that's there through it all. Time Warner Cable Business Class. Bundle 10 meg high-speed internet, phone, and Wi-Fi hotspot access for $99.98 per month. Ask how to get a $200 Visa prepaid card. High-speed internet helps Booth Bay Craft Brewery stay on top of inventory, and a free Wi-Fi hotspot gives guests the option to connect at their leisure, while 2 dedicated phone lines keep tables booked solid.
Bringing all our fans together
To share a pint. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Bundle 10 meg high-speed internet, phone, and Wi-Fi hotspot access for $99.98 per month. Ask how to get a $200 Visa prepaid card. When your business is about building relationships,
one call
can make it possible.
Call today or visit us online to learn more.
Texas Med Clinic. Urgent care. Texas Med Clinic. We treat you well.
Welcome back to SA Live. You're looking out at downtown. Well, after a long day at work, you want to come home to a nice cooked meal without all the hassle. That's key. So barbecue chef and pitmaster Adrian Davila is here to show you an easy pulled pork recipe you can make in your crock pot.
All right, but first off,
yes,
let's get you taken care of.
Hand sanitizer, yes.
After that nice super ride.
Yes.
I'm sure that was fun.
All right, and you've got some super recipes themed for the Super Game on Sunday.
Yes, there'll be bowls of food all over this super big day for this super big game. We have our pulled pork that I did this week in New York on the kitchen on Food Network. And I was able to take our Texas recipes all the way to the city of New York and show them how we do it.
As Food Network's The Kitchen, it was the 100th episode, right?
The 100th episode. I was very excited to be on there, very thankful. It was a great experience being able to show them how we do it in South Texas in the great city of New York.
How did they react? This is a picture, of course.
Well, they were all smiles. Sunny was still mad. Sunny went to Madison. Of course, she's still mad that the Matadors beat them when she was in high school. And, of course, Marcela was happy to see a Latino flair in
Latino flair, yes!
Yes, and that's what we're doing. We show them how these pockets of this is more Carolina, but as it moves across Texas, we add our own flavors to it.
All right. Okay, so how do we start? What do we got?
We seared this in a cast iron skillet.
Okay.
This is a pork shoulder, preferably bone-in. Searing this off, which we did before, so we wouldn't create too much smoke here.
And it's important to remember to make sure it's a nice, snug fit with whatever portion size of meat you're using into your crock pot,
you don't
right?
want a huge crock pot with a small cut of meat because then you'll end up with a smaller cut of meat. And this is super easy. We brown it, sear it, and then it's going to go right in the crock pot. We're going to add brown sugar and mustard. You want to add the mustard.
All right.
Right? Just add that right on there, and it'll, this is one of those things that you just put in the crock pot, and you let it go. You let it go for 7 hours on low. And there's plenty of other things to do during the big game again, like tending to adult beverages.
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, this can be going first thing in the morning, and it'll be ready to go. Yes.
We add that real Texas.
Now, do you use water?
No water. All of our liquid and basing is coming from Dr. Pepper soda water.
Oh, wow. So that's kind of in place of it, right?
That's in place of it, and the juices over those 7 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Really, they impart their flavor. See, instead of going out to that pit, we're going to add liquid smoke. Instead of being outside, tending that pit again, all you do is put it and you're done 7 hours later.
Okay, now what I tend to do is, you know, I want to check it, every so often.
I'm glad you pointed that out.
And so I'm always going, oh, hey, oh!
No.
Don't do that?
That's what you don't want to do. Read the recipe. It's at foodnetwork.com. It's 7 hours.
So leave it shut?
Leave it shut. I think that's one of the things most people do. And one of the biggest
Just stare through the clear.
Yes.
That's why it's a clear top.
Yes,
Just
you'll be able to see it.
I like
You'll
to
smell it. And then when it's time to go, all those juices become that. And you know, it's kind of like the mop sauce, basting sauce. You know, it's sort of like barbecue sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's a good juice.
We're getting closer.
Okay.
And then it should be fork tender.
Oh,
You
look
just
at that. It's
pull that
just
apart.
falling off.
Yes, look at
falling
that.
apart. That's what you want, right?
And, you know, and again, you can put this on sandwiches, tacos, nachos. Maybe you tell your friend the next day that slept at your house over the game, they're carnitas. They'll know the difference. So we'll make a slider for you first.
Okay.
Here you go. And then you can dress it how you want. We brought some cool condiments over here. You got pico de gallo, you have avocados, red onions. We have our barbecue sauce.
Hell, you know, I will go ahead and build this. Now,
build
you have some super big game specials over there at Davila's Barbecue, right?
You know, since it is more of a eastern pulled pork, you'll find the eastern part of the United States, and particularly Carolina. So we're doing our Carolina-inspired pulled pork tacos at the restaurant. You get 3 for $6.99. What we do is we dress them with a little bit of pico and some white cheese.
Too many onions.
There we go.
Some
Some queso fresco.
avocado.
Look how pretty that is.
Ooh,
Some
look
avocado.
At you. Yeah.
So you're going to take 1 and 1. Look at that.
There we
Seaside,
go.
Texas style. And you did the whole crossing of barbecue sauce with onions and then the avocado.
Yeah,
So
I like to mix it.
what's
yes.
really cool about this is you can put things out and let people do it their way, and you're watching the game.
All right, tell folks where to find you.
We are at Davila's Barbecue at 418 West Kingsbury in Seguin, Texas. You can also find us on our social networks, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're very active on those platforms. We're going to have to join you.
You're going to have to try it. All right, remember, for more information on this recipe, just head to our website, salive.com. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Nicely done. All
Good
right.
to be here.
For more, get in the big game spirit with these easy-to-make football-inspired crafts the entire family is going to enjoy. That's coming up. And from toddler tantrums to potty training problems, the Super Nanny is back and has answers for some of your biggest parenting challenges. That's coming up later.
As the West grew, it took on an identity of its own. Attention book lovers, the 4th annual San Antonio Book Festival is coming up on April 2nd. It's at the Central Library and Southwest School of Art. There'll be more than 80 authors from across the country, entertainment, and the best food trucks in town. This free day-long event will have something for everyone. Visit this site for schedules, maps, and more. The San Antonio Book Festival, Saturday, April 2nd. Bookmark it.
KSAT Community, in partnership with Corner Store, Security Service Federal Credit Union, and University Health System.
It's the Ashley Home Store Anniversary Sale. This Friday only. Save 20% store-wide or get no interest until 2021. That's the whole store. Hundreds of items. 20% off or get interest-free financing until 2021. This Friday only at all 3 San Antonio Ashley Home Stores.
Oh, I hope we have a buyer for the house.
Me too. What are the neighbors doing here?
Bill! Hey! Come in. I didn't know your home Wi-Fi could stream so many devices at the same time.
Dad, it's Time Warner Cable. 300 megs, crazy fast.
And we were right across the street the whole time.
The whole time.
Make your home as connected as possible with Time Warner Cable with speeds up to ultra-fast 300 megs. Get 50 meg internet for $39.99 per month. Call 1-844-431-7750.
Would anybody like to see the kitchen?
No.
No. Anybody? Dad, you can get Wi-Fi all over this place.
Cool. Switching is easy.
I know, right?
You get a 1-hour arrival window, no contract to sign, and a money-back guarantee.
Do you want to take a look at the kitchen?
Get 50 meg internet with unlimited data for $39.99 per month. Call 1-844-431-7750. Ask about free installation and access to nearly 500,000 Wi-Fi hotspots with select plans. Call now.
Hi, I'm Ron Mertz of Window Depot. The secret's out. We do carry the most energy-efficient windows. Imagine triple-pane windows at below double-pane prices. We're offering 10 triple-pane windows for $38.95 plus installation. That's not all. For the next 10 callers, a free upgrade to the more efficient Krypton gas. That's a $100 value per window. Call now, 764-3871. Start saving money now. 210-764-3871.
Kaplan College has always stood for transformation, and now we're undergoing a transformation of our own, from Kaplan College to Brightwood College. If you thought we were good at helping change lives before, wait till you see what we can do for you now. Get the hands-on training you need to become a medical assistant in as little as 9 months. It's time to transform your future with an exciting new career. Brightwood College, the school of transformation, the school of brighter futures. Learn more at brightwood.edu.
It's the Ashley Home Store Anniversary Sale. This Friday only. Save 20% store-wide or get no interest until 2021. That's the whole store. Hundreds of items. 20% off or get interest-free financing until 2021. This Friday only at all 3 San Antonio Ashley Home Stores.
Time is here. Ron Mertz is here from Window Depot, and we want to talk about making sure we keep the warm air inside and the cold air out.
When it's cold, that cold comes right through your windows unless you have our window.
You have a state-of-the-art triple pane window, which can save money. It can lower your power bill
considerably,
and it makes your home more comfortable, and it's going to increase the value of your home too.
That's right.
What is the difference between a double pane and a triple pane window from Window Depot?
Well, if we look at this right here, a double pane, we've got 2 glasses, we have a spacer in between, and a typical company out there is selling it this way, has argon in the middle and a low E coating. A triple pane, we have 2 complete separate chambers. In doing that, we have, for instance, like a radiant barrier right in the middle of it. So the heat in your house stays in the wintertime, and the heat on the outside in the summertime stays on the outside.
So you have the advantage of an extra pane.
That's right.
Okay, and another chamber in there to keep the warm air where you need it.
2 separate chambers, that's right. That's what makes it all work.
And this works in the summertime too when it's so warm outside. You got to keep the cold air inside.
It works amazing.
How does this work? Because this is supposed to be the sun, right?
This is the sun. This is our typical San Antonio heat. This is what most people have in their homes, a single pane glass.
That's a single pane window.
That's right. If I stop that for a minute so you can see, it takes off and it does what I call Ron's 100-mile-an-hour spin.
Well, the heat is generating the motion.
It's coming right through it. Feel that heat right there. Does it feel
you
feel it right through?
Yeah, that feels like a summer day in San Antonio. It was about 105 degrees. That's right. What that feels like.
Now, if I take that one aside, this is what all my competitors are using, has double pane, low E, and argon. So if I put that, and let's be fair to the competitor.
Okay, so that's a double pane window with the same amount of heat, and it's still getting through the window.
It's much better, but it's still, there's a lot of heat coming through.
That's just under 100 degrees probably. I can feel that.
That's right.
Very good.
So, and that got down to that 50-mile-an-hour spin.
Yeah.
All right, so we take that and we put our triple pane.
That's it.
That's it. Just like we saw over there, we put this in front of it, and we see, now feel the heat coming there.
Well, you didn't even stop it. Look.
I didn't. I gave us a harder challenge there.
This is the Window Depot state-of-the-art triple pane window, and it is cutting the heat. And it's stopping, but I want you to know when I put my hand right there, I can actually feel cooler air.
That's right.
It's refracting.
Notice
heat,
here,
isn't it?
it's going to start going backwards because it feels the cool air coming in from the doors. And there's no heat coming through it.
It's blocking the heat from the outside.
If we let the heat come through there, it'll turn the other direction.
Look at that. I'm telling you, it's so much cooler behind this triple pane window. It's unbelievable. Window Depot. All right, so you have a special offer for our SA Live viewers, and now's the time to get these triple pane windows installed.
Let's get them. We have 10 windows, 10 triple pane windows for $38.95 plus installation.
Really? That's all?
That's a great, great opportunity.
Okay, and the number is 764-3871. All right, 764-3871. Remember the name Window Depot, WindowDepotTX.com. Call Ron. Ron Mertz is his name, and there's the proof. I can feel the difference with the state-of-the-art triple pane window from Window Depot. 210-764-3871. Coming up on SA Live, football craps as we prepare for the big game. Those kids are having fun. Wait till I bust out the glue gun. We're going to pick a winner, too, for the Super Sunday extravaganza that's coming down. You remember that monkey from Friends? Yeah, one of his cousins is here. And maybe some other crazy creatures from Animal World and the Snake Farm Zoo. Remember that dude? He was a star at that show.
After an accident, upload your photo to miraclebodyandpaint.com. We'll process your claim and discount your deductible.
That's 501.
501, yeah. It's a penny, penny, penny. Penny, a penny.
Now that's a pleasant surprise. Just like finding out that with Direct Auto and Life Insurance, you can get a low rate and great services regardless of your driving history.
Hi, I'm Jeff Roper, and Slimedica has you in mind. When we talk about reinventing ourselves, they are the people to help. Michaela Vera is the Chief Marketing Officer, and it's all about creating a new lifestyle, losing weight, feeling better on the outside and on the inside. Right?
Definitely.
How does Slimedica do this?
It's basically a total transformation clinic. We have a doctor on staff that comes up with a customized plan for each patient. Everybody's different, so if you want to lose 10 pounds or 100 pounds, we have a doctor on staff, and we combine doctors and medicine and technology to come up with a plan that's specific.
And that is the difference with Slimedica, because you're zoning in on specific instances where they can help. And let's talk about the technology, too.
Yes, definitely. We use one of the most advanced technologies on the market. It's a cold laser technology called Zerona Laser. And basically what it's designed to do is penetrate beneath your skin to the fat cell to create tiny little microscopic tears in your fat cells, which allows the fat to be secreted from the cell.
And once you evacuate that fat, you get smaller, and there's a guarantee for this too, right?
Yes, the cell is essentially collapsing. You're going to result in a huge inch and pound loss. We guarantee at least 4 inches in the first 2 weeks. We commonly see 6 to 10 inches in the first.
Yes, you do. I want to show you proof. This is Russell. Tell me about him.
Yes, this is one of our many patients. He's actually lost 51 pounds in a total of 8 weeks. So he's seen really dramatic results, as you can see here on screen.
You go, Russell. Look at that. 51 pounds?
51 pounds in 8 weeks.
And he continues to lose weight.
He has actually lost about 15 more pounds since that last picture.
Well, that's why there's a guarantee, and obviously he feels better and he's healthier.
Definitely. He's more energetic, can get a lot more production done at work and things like that. He's completely happy with the program.
Talk about blood pressure, we talk about cholesterol, all of those things.
Yes.
We have an offer for our viewers.
We do. We're offering a total transformation package, which includes everything you need during the treatment period, everything you see on screen. Regularly, it's $2,000. We're offering at half price right now for the first 10 callers. Give us a call and set up your consultation so you can get started to changing your life.
Call Slimedica now, 210-971-4000, 210-971-4000.
That's 501.
501, yeah. It's a penny, penny, penny. Penny, a penny.
Now that's a pleasant surprise. Just like finding out that with Direct Auto and Life Insurance, you can get a low rate and great services regardless of your driving history.
Omaha, Lytle, Pearsall. We're moving and grooving. Yeah, you think Peyton can catch that? Or will Cam take it all the way? Hey, this is a really cool centerpiece, and Morena Hockley is here from Morena's Corner, and you got some great craft ideas, because you got fun at your house nonstop, don't you?
With 4 kids, yeah, nonstop crafting fun. That's how we stay busy.
Well, when we have a big party on Sunday, we got to make it festive, but at the same time, you got to get... See, look at these 2 youngins over here. Hey, guys, say hey. Yeah, they're going to be there. They're going to be having nachos and stuff like that. So when you got a centerpiece here that you've made, and obviously you've predicted the winner.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know, we're kind of leaning one way, but, you know, we'll see what happens.
We're closer to Denver than we are Charlotte.
Yeah. Yeah, so for our party, we are going to football all the things.
Yes.
Okay, so we're just going to go all out with footballs, brown and white, and fortunately, it's a really easy design to copy. So to start off with, how about let's make this lantern together.
I was going to ask how you did this. I was going to lift up the skirt on this.
Sure, yeah.
see what
That is actually just a plastic pail, and then I took this. It's a fabric that kind of feels like paper.
Yeah.
And you just hot glue it around the edge.
And you've got a styrofoam ring.
Yep, I've got a styrofoam ring in here, and then we use some craft sticks to make our end zone here, and we've got a football on a skewer.
And let's see if
here it goes. Heads up.
Catch. You ready? You ready?
Ready,
Go long, baby. Christian. Help.
Oh!
Yeah, that was big. All right.
You need to practice, sorry.
Well, yeah. Sorry. And then you used tongue depressors from the doctor's office.
Yeah.
And you made the goalpost.
That's right, some colored craft sticks glued together.
So next time you have a sinus infection, grab some of those and you can paint them and do the goalpost. All right. So lanterns to decorate.
Yeah. We are going to start with, here you go, I'm going to give you just a rectangle of this brown Ollie Fun fabric.
Okay.
And we're going to fold it. This is called hot dog style. See, it's long like a hot dog. Yeah, that's hamburger style. No, you got a hamburger there. Do it the other way.
Okay. That's hot dog.
There's hot dog. There you go. Nice and long, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to go on this folded edge right here. There's some scissors for you to use.
These safety scissors?
Those are safe. I've got the sharp ones here. I unsheathed them.
Because I'm dull. Where am I going?
So we're going on the folded edge and just cut some slits, but don't go all the way to the end. Yeah, leave a little bit of room at the edge there. Very nice. it's going to kind of look like that when you open it up.
Okay, so yeah, we have breathable material now.
Yeah, we do.
It's like someone's jeans from the 80s.
That's right. Then we're going to grab our hot glue gun, and we're just going to put a dab of glue on the ends there to make our cylinder. So here, let me help you out there.
You don't
let me burn you, okay?
Yeah, there you go. You stuck it. There it is.
So we're gluing the ends there. And can you smell that glue? This is scented glue. It smells like Christmas tree. Isn't that funny?
That glue's on sale.
Yeah. I forgot that I had it in there. Sorry.
It's okay. I smell
like, oh, that smells good.
Smell like Christmas and Longhorns.
So now let's kind of crunch our lantern down.
Oh,
you see that?
Yeah. So
there we go.
We've made it.
So we've got our
crinkled.
football shape, and now we're going to add those lines. We're just using, this is actually a window chalk marker.
Okay.
So, and that's what I used on this table runner here. See, you can just draw right on the fabric.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to take that.
And you draw the laces.
Just draw our laces, yep.
And you've made
draw some laces, yeah. So easy, you don't even have to be an artist to be able to do that, right?
Very good.
And now we've got our little lantern. And then when we string them up, we'll puff them up a little bit, and you could see them hanging there. So that's something fun for
and you also
dad
got
and
creative
kids to
with
do
a mason
together.
jar, too.
Yeah. So this one, you know, it's fun for holding utensils and different things. Yeah.
And basically, you painted the inside of it.
I did, yep. Is it still wet? I'm sorry.
And no. Okay, and then you just put some tape over it.
And then I just took some masking tape from the hardware store and laid it on there.
That's a really great idea.
Thank you. So it looks kind of like a football there.
Sports fans will love it.
Yeah.
Now, who is your team? Denver?
My team, yes. That's who our house is going for.
There you go. That's how it works. We'll see what happens. I think we have some otters on the show coming up.
Awesome.
And one is named Cam. The other one is Peyton.
Yeah.
And they're going to duke it out here. So I need to borrow your
please
field.
Do,
okay.
yeah.
So that's coming up on
and
SA
football
Live.
Too, yeah.
And for more on these ideas and Morena's creations, please go to SALive.com, and Morena's Corner will be there. Coming up, you know her as the Super Nanny. You remember that show? She gave parenting advice, and she's back to tell us how to potty train and shut down a public tantrum. And on Plugged In, tell us what your traffic pet peeve is. Jim says when someone in the left lane suddenly decides, hey, I got to go to HEB. They cut across every lane. I got to get over there before the sale ends this weekend. We're coming back.
60 months interest-free. What does that mean? It means $10 a month buys you your choice of Sealy Posturepedic, Serta Perfect Sleeper, or Beauty Rest Recharge Queen mattress sets. Just $5.55 or $10 a month interest-free. Only at Rooms To Go.
At SculptAway, we lead the way in body shaping and contouring with proven shortcuts to your ideal body. Rid unwanted fat, reduce cellulite, minimize stretch marks, tighten flaccid skin at SculptAway. Non-surgical medical shortcuts programmed to shape up and slim down.
And you'll enjoy yourself too at SculptAway, a unique body shaping beauty experience in an unexpected setting. SculptAway, body shaping plus beauty lounge. Call 227-3051 now or visit sculptaway.com.
All across America, families are coming back to Time Warner Cable for a whole new experience. That's because we've been working hard to give you better service, and it shows.
We came back for internet speeds so fast, even the kids are impressed. Oh, she's impressed.
We're catching up on movies and shows on demand just as fast as we can watch them.
For $89.99 a month, you'll get 100 meg ultra-fast internet, hundreds of HD channels, and unlimited calling.
TWC's home Wi-Fi is so strong, we can use all our devices at the same time.
So we can all watch whatever we want.
And that's kind of cool.
Call 1-844-380-9660. For $89.99 a month, you'll get internet, TV, and phone. There's no contract, no risk, and our money-back guarantee.
Come back today, and we'll give you free installation with our exclusive 1-hour arrival window.
Feels good to be back.
Come back today. You'll get free installation, TV equipment, and Epics included. And ask how you could get a $300 reward card. Call now and welcome back.
That's my island, on a different kind of sand, where the dolphins and the seagulls.
Come as you are. Plan your escape at portaramses.org.
From widespread burning to localized stabbing, everyone experiences fibromyalgia pain differently. If you're an adult living with fibromyalgia, local doctors need your help with a research study testing an investigational medication designed specifically for your kind of pain. No one should have to live with the pain of fibromyalgia. Call 210-571-1490 to see if this no-cost study is right for you.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at Freeman Coliseum. Browse over 50 hot tubs and swim spas from 6 major brands at up to 50% off. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's this weekend at the Freeman Coliseum. Visit hottubshow.com.
60 months interest-free. What does that mean? It means $17 a month buys you this enchanted Disney bedroom with twin metal bed or twin pal bed, dresser and mirror, just $9.77 or $17 a month interest-free. Only at Rooms to Go Kids.
Well, she's the kid wrangler, the toddler tamer, the child whisperer extraordinaire, at least to me, because she's well known for her show Super Nanny. Jo Frost joins us to talk about her new show, Jo Frost Nanny on Tour. Hey there, Jo. Hi. Hi. I loved watching you tame children on Super Nanny. What can parents expect to see in this new show?
Well, Jo Frost Nanny on Tour is really me plowing across America, helping so many families with 21st century issues. You know, I've opened up my expertise to be able to help those families that were asking, you know, with respect to newborns right the way through to teenagers, and not looking at just behavior, but how we connect with our families, you know, and address that sense of feeling connected, as well as making sure that we can, you know, run a tight ship and every individual family feels happier. We're looking at grandparents living with their grandchildren, looking at single mums and dads, blended families, looking at technology and that being overloaded, looking at military families, you know, and the ripple effect of, you know, one being isolated and the other one being away. I think it's important to talk about teenagers and their journey and how they connect with their families. Seeing me in that mobile office where I work has also given me this incredible opportunity to help families in the community as well. So I provide a public service for those families that need help, and hundreds of families turn up.
I have a couple of questions from some parents. They want to know, what are some tips you can give about diffusing a public tantrum?
Well, I think first and foremost what's important is to stipulate what they are or they're not having. You know, most children know that their parents behave very differently when they are in public. And I think we've got to recognise that as parents and be the adult and not the child. The other circumstance is recognising that when a conversation becomes heated, you don't want to go around in circles. You have to be the adult to be able to finish that conversation when it's got out of hand and to continue it in a more sensible environment.
I have another one from a first-time parent. They want to know any tips on potty training and how to navigate problems that come along with it.
Yeah, well, I think it's really important to look for the signs first of whether your child's ready for potty training. You know, most parents are feeling pressured to do it either at a certain age or before the kid starts, you know, preschool. So look for the signs. You know, roughly over 2 years of age, we're starting to see more cognitive skills develop, signs of children being interested in other family members when they go off to the restroom, that is sort of inclination of wanting to sit on the potty themselves. I would say one thing, you know, the restroom is the restroom. It's not a chair, it's not a throne. So don't stick your child in front of the telly where the potty becomes a chair. You know, it has a function and it's a life skill that needs to be taught. And so once we can find those signs and symptoms and pick up on it, we can then follow through with the potty training. And what we do see predominantly is that if a child can actually keep a diaper quite dry within an afternoon nap, then we see more bladder control. And that really is parallel with their cognitive skills and their learning and speech development.
She's the woman with all the answers and who knows how to keep the kids in line. Jo Frost, thank you so much. You can catch her new show, Jo Frost Nanny on Tour, set to premiere January 28th at 7 o'clock on UP-TV. Thank you, Jo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Coming up, everyone couldn't get enough of these adorable sea otters holding hands, so we thought we'd introduce you to a couple of sea otters you can meet right here in San Antonio. Plus, they're going to help predict the winner of Sunday's big game. And tomorrow on SA Live, remember Troop Beverly Hills? Ernest Goes to Camp or Heavyweights? Well, guess what? There's a camp right here in San Antonio catered for all the big kids.
Wanting to give you good information, making you feel better about yourself. It's the new year. You want to feel energized. You want to feel younger. How would you like to look younger? Yes, as I rip the rubber mask off, you'll see. No plastic surgery needed. Melinda McKenzie is here to tell us how we can look 13 years younger in a matter of seconds almost.
Yes, exactly. Hi, how are you?
Good. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Good to see you. Your smile is beautiful.
Thank you. You want to know why?
Yes.
There's this new product out called Power Swabs.
I've heard of it.
Taking the country by a storm. You can whiten your teeth in 5 minutes by pulling the stains off first, adding moisture in before you whiten.
It doesn't dehydrate your tooth.
Right?
If you have more than many, that would be teeth, and it makes them more vibrant.
Right?
I've used the product. I know it works.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
Right?
And you feel minty fresh.
And you feel minty fresh, so it doesn't matter how many teeth you have. But the great thing is, if you invest in your teeth and you have caps, crowns, veneers, for the first time ever, you're actually able to take those stains off, which is really important.
I know, and it makes you feel younger when you can smile and not be ashamed of it. Did you see that picture of that woman just a minute ago? She was looking at me, smiling.
Right, and here's the thing. You know what? We spend a lot of money on our skincare or haircut or clothing, but if you don't spend just a little bit of time and money on your teeth, it is going to affect not only the way you act, but the way people treat you. So in 5 minutes, we want to do it in an affordable, healthy way. You want to swab with me?
Yeah, let's swab.
Okay, let's swab. So Power Swabs are swabs. The first swab is the stain out swab, and it says right there on the swab. So the great thing is you just pop it open. You don't have to measure anything, and it goes directly on your teeth.
There it is. It's pre-measured as a Q-tip. Even a man can do this, right?
Even a man can do it. That's my favorite thing about it, really.
Well, it's really simple, and you don't have to worry about those trays. It doesn't sting.
Tell me how it tastes.
The strips don't cut into your gums.
Right.
It tastes really minty fresh.
Thank you. So it's a 5-minute process total. You do this part in 2.5 minutes. And remember, what we're doing here is we're pulling the stains off, but we're also adding the moisture in. If you've ever whitened your teeth, like you talked about earlier, it hurts. Your teeth get very dehydrated.
Yeah.
With Power Swabs, you're not, because it was created by a dentist and he knows what he's doing.
And you get 6 shades whiter in a week.
In a week, 2 shades in 5 minutes. We tell people take a picture first before we do it. So you do that first part, 2.5 minutes. Now your teeth are prepped and ready to go. You've added the moisture and you've taken those stains off. So now you're going to whiten.
This is simple. Here it is again.
Pop it open and you're going to start whitening your teeth. Now the pictures they were showing before, it's clinically proven. It's patented technology. Really take a picture before you go, and then that dramatic anticipation of whitening the teeth.
It's really good.
So it tastes good. You can do it on the go. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. This is actually taking the country by a storm because everybody wants white teeth. The reason people stopped whitening their teeth is because either it was too expensive, they had sensitive teeth and gums, and they just didn't want to take the time. Dr. Ginniger created this, and he was listening to what his patients were saying, so he resolved those issues.
Let me tell you this. As a parent, I will tell you that you spend so much money on your kids, and you go and go, hey, can I get the blue light on my teeth?
Right.
And it's it's a car payment, and no one can afford to do that. With Power Swabs, it's simple, it's easy, and it's cost-effective for a family person like me, like a mom or a dad or a grandparent, to go, hey, I've been smoking, I've drank coffee, I eat chocolate in my teeth, and they need to be brightened up.
Exactly. And the great thing about whitening your teeth here is that you're doing it in a healthy way. Remember, it was created by a dentist. This was available in dentist office only for the first 5 years. Now it's available only through television sales to keep the cost down. And if people participate and say they saw this segment, they're going to get 3 of my favorite things, which I know is yours too.
Those are great. I keep one in the truck, I keep one in my desk drawer, and it's immediate whitening anytime you need it. And it makes you feel better when you go into a meeting or maybe a party or something like that, if you haven't had time to freshen up. You have a special New Year's offer.
Yes, we do. So if people call in and say they saw the segment today with you and I, they're going to get free shipping. If they participate in the buy 2, they're going to get 1 free. Remember, you only need to do it every 6 months, so you can actually send some to a friend. And if they participate in the maintenance program, they're going to get some free tooth gloss. So it's a very exciting New Year special.
So you get even more free stuff in the new year. All right, powerswabs.com. Call 1-800-489-5040.
Visit mygnp.com to find the Good Neighbor Pharmacy location nearest you and pick up your free colorectal cancer screening kit today.
It's the Ashley Home Store Anniversary Sale. This Friday only. Save 20% store-wide or get no interest until 2021. That's the whole store. Hundreds of items. 20% off or get interest-free financing until 2021. This Friday only at all 3 San Antonio Ashley Home Stores.
We know you love data. Now you can love more of it. Boost Mobile gives you tons of data at crazy low prices. And because we know you always want more, only Boost grows your data free after 3 on-time payments just for being a customer. Plus, Boost always has your back. We're not like other carriers who shut you off if you get busy and forget to make a payment. Don't put up with that. Stay connected and get extra days to pay with Boost. What are you waiting for? Switch to Boost today to get growing data, extra days to pay, and for a limited time, get a free 4G LTE phone.
It's an event over 100 years in the making. The anniversary sale at Conn's Home Plus. We're celebrating over 100 years in over 100 stores with 100 incredible deals throughout the store. You could even win a $10,000 shopping spree. And only Conn's has Yes Money, the fast, easy way to get financed even when other stores say no. In fact, we've been saying yes for over 100 years. Just go to Cons.com on your computer or mobile phone and get approved in minutes. Then hurry to the anniversary sale at Conn's Home Plus.
When I first got pregnant with my daughter, they told me because of my health, you may lose your child. That's all it took for me to make those big changes in my life. In 12 weeks, I lost 20 pounds.
Join Gold's Gym now with zero enrollment and a 30-day money-back guarantee.
If you've been seriously injured, call the law offices of Fidel Rodriguez Jr. today. No gimmicks, no silly props, no pitches. We offer over 30 years of experience in San Antonio courtrooms and throughout South Texas. We have earned our reputation, honest and tough. Call the law offices of Fidel Rodriguez Jr. at 224-1057. Serious attorneys for serious injuries. Call today.
Oh, I hope we have a buyer for the house.
Me too. What are the neighbors doing here?
Bill! Hey! I didn't know your home Wi-Fi could stream so many devices at the same time.
Dad, it's Time Warner Cable. 300 megs, crazy fast.
Dad, you can get Wi-Fi all over this place.
Cool.
Make your home as connected as possible. Get 50 meg internet with unlimited data for $39.99 per month. And ask about free installation. Call 1-855-1TWC.
Affordable eyewear with 4 locations in San Antonio and Doctors of Optometry located right next door. Serving San Antonio for over 25 years. My Econo's $39.95 optical. Call 673-3995.
It's the Ashley Home Store Anniversary Sale. This Friday only. Save 20% store-wide or get no interest until 2021. That's the whole store. Hundreds of items. 20% off or get interest-free financing until 2021. This Friday only at all 3 San Antonio Ashley Home Stores.
Are you hungry? Welcome back to SA Live. We've got a monkey on someone's back. We've got me and Jeff holding some sweet, talkative little otters. And Jared Rothman from, of course, Animal World Snake Farm and Zoo is here.
We're losing a diaper on the monkey.
We're losing the diaper
we got a naked monkey on the TV. It's okay.
It's okay. There's your sister. Look, there we go. Jared, let's talk about the baby monkey real quick.
Baby monkey's name is Mario. And he's a little black-capped capuchin. He's about 7 months old and just one of the many favorite babies that we have out at the Snake Farm and Zoo.
Now, how old is he?
About 7 months.
7 months old?
Yes. And he should still be in a diaper, but he seems to have thrown his diaper off and said, forget
kids
this.
do that. They,
absolutely.
They roam around naked like that. But this gentleman here is his father.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why Kevin came along, because Mario only cooperates when Daddy tells him to, so...
What does he eat besides, what is that?
Blueberries.
Blueberries. Is that his favorite?
You know, he loves blueberries as snacks, but he'll eat just about anything. And the wild insects, little mammals, fruits, veggies, you name it.
Is there anything that's not good for him?
So, well, I'm sure, you know, just like us, some Frosted Flakes or a candy bar wouldn't be the best.
Yeah, how big will he get?
He's going to top out about maybe 10 to 12 pounds.
Okay.
10 to 12 pounds. Okay, so these noisy little guys here, of course, we've named Cam and Peyton.
So we thought here on SA Live we'd give you the first look at the first annual Otter Bowl to pick the winner between Denver and Charlotte, or the Carolina Panthers.
Yes,
so
all right.
I've got Cam, and you've got Peyton.
I've got Peyton.
So we're going to put these bad boys down, and the first one across the other's finish line wins. By the way, I think there are live crickets on the ground.
Yes, there are live crickets on the ground.
As well. So
all
we're
right,
going to put Cam and Peyton down.
Cam and Peyton, it's okay.
See who can go after the ball.
Are we going to, wait, no, you're going the wrong way. We're going to go this way. Oh, okay, ready? Ready,
okay, Cam.
set,
go
and
for
go.
It. Go for it.
Go on.
Go.
Go on.
Go.
Come on, Peyton, move.
Get the ball.
You got this. Yes.
No,
go for the ball. Go for the ball. No, you're going the wrong way. This
Cam,
way.
come back, Cam.
Look,
come back.
Crickets.
I need you to win.
Crickets are this way. Crickets.
Get the ball.
Crickets! Wait, where are you going? That way. Oh, look.
Hey,
yes.
look,
Keep going. Keep
Here you
going.
go. Push your ball.
Other
Push.
way.
I think-
Other way.
Cam, go that way.
Yes. Peyton, turn around, Peyton.
Come back.
Here we go.
Hey,
Here we
Cam,
go. Look,
I love you,
look,
baby.
Food.
You're a star. You're a star.
Keep
Get the
going.
ball.
Keep going. Keep going. You're doing great. No.
Hey, can we use the monkey as backup?
Come here. Come on.
Come here, Cam.
Oh, it's over there. Peyton's in the end zone.
Oh, you guys knock it off. Get the ball. There you go. That is great. Here you go, guys. Look.
There you go. All right, now how old are these guys?
They're about 5 months old. We've got a large colony of these guys on display. We also use animals just like this in our educational programs. That's why they're so friendly. We like to get you up close and personal with animals, and no better way for especially children to grow up loving animals if they get up close with something just like these little guys. So.
Now, are they full grown?
Good job.
They're pretty close. Technically, they're still babies, being only 5 months old, but they're almost at adult size. These are the smallest of your otter species.
Now, their tails look really strong.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely great swimmers, and they'll use that tail really to get some speed going through the water.
Too.
You did a
They're
good job.
webbed a bit. I think I saw.
Absolutely. Yeah, very little nails. That's why they're called small-clawed otters. But they really put on a show.
Oh, no, don't
with
eat
their
that.
aquatic
Oh, clean up on the 30-yard line.
Lee knew something was wrong with Peyton. Yeah, fail. Look at that, Cam. You did great, buddy. You did great, man. You are a winner.
They seem pretty tight-knit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're usually on the same team here, but...
All right. For more information, of course, just head to our website, salive.com, for the Animal World State Farm Zoo. All right, we'll be right back with more after this. Let us know what your traffic pet peeves are, and we'll air some of your comments later on in the show. I know, you guys. I know.
Set yourself free. Make an appointment today with the American Sinus Institute at 210-BALLOON.
Thursday on GMSA, there is a skill to test taking. See how your kids can boost their ACT and their SAT scores.
Well, we had a lot of heavy storms and a wet commute this morning. Is that going to be the case Thursday? And closer look at the weekend forecast on Good Morning San Antonio. We'll see you Thursday.
It's amateur hour in America. Real estate investor wannabes making offers they can't back. Who gets burned? You. Homevestors, the We Buy Ugly Houses people, has bought more houses than anyone in America. Call us today at 800-44-BUYER or go to WeBuyUglyHouses.com.
All commercial trucks carry big insurance. So whether you're hurt by a dump truck or a garbage truck or any kind of commercial vehicle, you may have a big case worth big money, but they don't just give that money up without a fight. That's why I'll hammer them. I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. If you've been hurt by any kind of commercial truck, call me right now. Call 531-0000. That's 531-0000. Who wants it?
You paid too much for those glasses.
Who?
You. Designer frames? Well, so are these. And these. And these. And they all cost less than those.
How?
America's Best. Where 2 pairs of designer glasses and a free eye exam start at $69.95. Get ready to...
turn some heads.
Save money.
That's good, too.
The designer sales event is not just a better deal, it's America's Best. Hurry, sale ends soon.
Driving hard to the rim, there's the dunk, it's good! It's March, and that means baskets at DQ. The DQ all-white chicken strip country basket, DQ's all-beef steak finger country basket, and DQ's crispy fish country basket with golden fries, Texas toast, and DQ's legendary country gravy. Right now, put even more slam in your dunk with DQ's limited-time jalapeno gravy. Chicken, steak, or fish baskets at DQ. That's where we stop in Texas.
Now at Haverty's Furniture, it's our spring home event where you can create the perfect home. From now until March 21st, you'll find huge savings on stylish pieces. Plus, you'll save an extra $100 on every $1,000 you spend. And we're offering 24-month no-interest financing. Come in today for store-wide savings. With Haverty's, your home can be perfect, even when life isn't. The spring home event. From classic to contemporary. Haverty's.
One day the house was Mom's. The next day, it was mine.
After Mom passed, there was so much to deal with. HomeVestors made it real easy. I got cash for the house and didn't lift a finger.
Call us today at 800-44-BUYER.
Whenever you need the latest weather, KSAT.com has it. Just click weather at the top of your screen. Swipe through the latest forecasts or scroll down to the interactive radar to zoom down to your street. This truly is the weather where you live. Expect more from a bigger, bolder KSAT.com.
Scotch and soda.
Hey!
Hey, we're back on SA Live, and we're celebrating today. Not only is it Groundhog Day, but it is this gentleman's birthday.
94 years old today.
Mr. Jiggs Tausch is here with his wife, Isabella. Happy birthday. Welcome to SA Live.
Thank you.
Tell me, what is the secret to a long, prosperous life? A good woman?
Good woman first, and do all the things you're not supposed to do, eat the things you're not supposed to do, drink what you're not supposed to. Smoke those good Travis Club cigars, like, that's the key to it.
And do the things you're not supposed to do.
That's right. Most everything.
Live life to the fullest.
Doctors say you're not supposed to do. That's what I did.
Now, your sister's how old?
96 out of the range.
So you're going to catch up with her?
Catching up with her now. It's caught up with you right today.
I know. You're 94 today.
I got a sister, 88.
So what do you remember about growing up in Texas? What's the one thing that stands out that's so much different from today?
Well, it's just girls said a lot of cowboys and cowgirls and all that.
Need more real cowboys.
Real cowboys.
Scotch and soda for this gentleman.
Let's
Birthday
get him a scotch
drink.
and soda. Mr.